Welcome to the Great Sound Podcast. I'm Jonas.
And I'm TNT John. I'm Mike the Explosive One. Let's crack into another one.
We're cracking in. TNT, what you got, man?
Yo. So in the 2034, you know me. All right. Huge football fan. Football.
Oh, yes.
With the feet.
Yeah, no, the American soccer.
Yeah, so I can't wait till the 2034 World Cup.
If there was one thing I was going to ask you is if you knew where the 2034 World Cup was going to be held, because I knew you were going to probably go.
Yeah, it makes sense. I've already got tickets.
Oh, wow. All right.
So some bitches in Saudi Arabia.
Oh.
But I just found out that fans attending the 2034 World Cup in Saudi Arabia will not be allowed to drink alcohol. The country's ambassador to the United Kingdom said on Wednesday. Prince Khalid bin Banbar Al Saud said those traveling to the tournament should respect the Gulf nation's culture and that alcohol would not be sold anywhere during the event, including in hotels.
Why would they put a big sporting event somewhere where people can't drink?
Money.
Yeah, because Saudi Arabia just pays tons of money for everything.
Yeah.
They have they paid like WWE to go do events there, and they make it's like something stupid like 10% of all their TV revenue comes from just the one the one event, the one Saudi Arabia event, because they have so much oil money they can just pay.
They always overpay just to get the point across.
Well, right, they bought all the best golfers for their Live League just so they can have the biggest professional golf league in the world.
And you can't say any different. So now they've had some World Cup events at other countries with similar belief structures, but they had what they called fan zones.
Okay,
where they're small oases in the hotel where you can
like a tent. It's like the old smoking room in an airport back in the 90s. So you can all tuck in there and smoke.
Yeah, you could go there, get blitzed up, and then go watch the game. But now they're saying completely dry for one of the drunkest sports in the world.
Yeah, people get really drunk for football.
Yeah, British people, sorry.
Yeah, they like to just get drunk, fight in a field, and then go to the game.
Yeah.
Call that the friendly.
It's weird, man.
Would you go fight a bunch of people and then go to the soccer game?
Why would I fight anybody?
I don't know.
Who am I fighting?
Because that's what they do.
No, I'm not fighting anybody. Who is they? What do you mean those people?
The soccer fans.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what soccer fans do. Yeah. So look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I played soccer when I was 8 years old. I don't know anything about soccer.
No, I don't watch.
No, I don't.
Maybe if it's the World Cup and I'm at a bar and it's on, I'll be like, oh man, I hope they kick it in the net.
Yeah, I don't get it. It feels. Look, I'm not gonna tell you that I'm American, so I think it's a bad sport. I know who Ronaldinho is.
You're a big fan, Ronaldo.
There's Ronaldo, and then there's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho
is there?
There's two of them.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Probably the same guy.
There's Messi and Pesse. Pele and Pipe.
Wow.
These are people.
Yeah, they are.
I know what I'm talking
about. That was
about.
That show we talked about the one time where they had the British soccer players come to the U.S. and they were mad because all the chicks didn't know who they were. They go out to bars and stuff and no one knew who they were and they were getting mad. Yeah, dude, nobody knows who you are, bro. You're big in England.
So there was actually a theory that came across my desk about this.
Hold on.
What?
Let's talk about that phrase real quick. There was a theory that came across your desk.
Yeah.
Okay. Who ran this theory across your desk?
We're not going to talk about who did it, but listen, there's a theory that came across my desk about the same thing being for football players as well, because they wear a helmet the entire game that people don't get to see their face, so there's no connection.
Oh, unless you're Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
People don't know who the hell you are.
Exactly. But if you see LeBron, if you see some of these famous or even mid-tier basketball players or baseball players, you can know who they are. If I see Shohei Ohtani out there, I'm going to know that Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, if you see Wemby.
Yeah.
He's 8 foot tall. You're going to know who that man is. Well, it's funny because I was thinking about I know what a lot of football players look like. And I was well, I used to play Madden and it has their faces. Yeah. Otherwise, I wouldn't know. Literally, the third wide receiver for the Texans could come up to me and be like, hey, and I'd be like, okay. Like, like I don't know who you are, bro. Like,
So I feel like, when you don't get the adoration from your fans, because unless you're just like big, people are like, oh, that's just a big guy. But they don't realize.
Like the linemen who are like 6'9", 380. Like, you're going to be like, I bet that dude plays football.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell you what Emmitt Smith looked like. So there's
I
something.
know if it was Emmitt Smith if I ran into him.
So there's something about that, about being told that you're like the best at a sport for your entire life and nobody knows who the hell you are. That kind of like, gets on
they
their
know who
nerves.
they are in England. They get all sorts of women in England.
That's true.
In their own country, but like they come to America, which is like the promised land, and then everyone's like, buddy, get out of the way.
Well,
and he's like, I'm so and so, and it's like, you get in line.
Yeah.
Like, this is a Starbucks.
Well, they definitely ain't coming to America. We ain't got the money to hold a whole host of World Cup.
Have we? I think we've hosted a World Cup before.
We have in the past, but I don't know. We're not beating out these Saudi countries.
Well, here's the thing: the other countries care. If they had the World Cup here, people would care. But like those other countries really care. Like soccer's a sport that it's never out of season. It's all the time.
It's the world sport, man. It really is.
Every other country, it's huge except for us because we created our own sports.
Yeah.
We're all like, oh, football, us.
Basketball.
Like, basketball, us. Baseball, us. Like
basketball's a white guy with a peach basket. I remember seeing that picture. That's how it started.
Right.
That's how it started.
And like, I mean, baseball's popular in other countries too, but like the biggest league in the world is here.
Is hockey Canada? Did they create that? Does Canada create hockey?
Real quick. Let me look up who created hockey.
But yeah, you're absolutely right, man. We did. We made a lot of our own sports, and honestly, they're not as big anywhere else in the world as they are here. But soccer is big in like every other country.
Because I mean, well, especially like poor countries, because it's like all you need is a ball and like be able to make an arch. Like that's it. That's all you need to be able to play soccer.
Yeah, fair.
Like so. Origins of hockey can be traced back to many places, including Egypt, Greece, Iran, and the United Kingdom. It says the modern game originated in Montreal, Canada in 1875.
Dang, man.
So
Canada, you ain't even got that, man. All you got is lakes and bagged milk.
Wait, hold on. Bagged milk?
Yeah.
Why do they sell milk in bags in Canada?
I don't know. You got to ask a Canadian, man.
Okay.
Why don't you get on Jake's Instagram, hit up Champagne Poppy.
What is happening?
It's Drake's name on Twitter.
Oh, hit up. Oh, I don't.
He's from Canada.
Was he going to tell me how to find a ghostwriter?
Yeah, that's Party Next Door.
Yeah. He's going to be like, oh, here's somebody who can write your lyrics, and I bought bagged milk. Is that what you're going to tell me? Is that what he's going to say?
Maybe.
I don't know. Would you go to a dry event?
I mean, look, I'm not really a big imbither of alcohol. I don't often imbibe. Yeah, I guess. Who cares?
There's a soccer team in Austin.
Okay.
They have a whole stadium.
You didn't ask me if I'd go to a soccer game. You asked me if I'd go to a dry event.
Well, I mean,
these are two different answers.
Well, you're not wrong, and they are two different answers.
The answer to the one that you're asking me now is a no.
There was a rugby team here, and then it folded. I would have went to that.
I'm going to let you guess to what I feel about that.
You wouldn't go see rugby? Maybe people getting messed up. They did.
I mean, is it dry?
On the field, maybe?
That's funny. It'd be dry in the ladies' pants and the bleachers. Tell you that much. Watching a bunch
telling me that ladies love rugby players. They're all like buff and stuff.
Why do ladies always want to see guys touching each other? I don't understand
they're ladies.
That doesn't make sense.
I don't.
Are you trying to say because I like women touching each other, ladies want to see guys touching each other? That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
No, it is not. Because I like to see two ladies engaging in having consensual relationships with each other.
I
don't
definitely
think that
heard straight women say they like watching gay porn. I have definitely heard straight women say that before. You tell me that isn't a thing? That women don't like watching gay porn? Guys like watching gay porn of women. Why wouldn't women like watching gay porn of guys? On that note, anything to say about that? You ever heard a woman say that?
No, man, you got it.
You ever heard a woman say that?
Nope.
Really? I've definitely heard a woman say that before. And I'm like, oh, I didn't expect that. And they're like, yeah, it's great. And I'm like, good for you.
I mean, I'm not going to ask you to cite your sources. Definitely not.
Just in the ether.
I'm gonna let the footnotes to that whole issue just stay underground. We're gonna let you be Drake. You just ghostwriter. Like, whoever told you that, there, Ghost Rider. All right.
All right, that's all the time we have for this episode. Go to thecrazytown.com. Ask a woman.
Don't. Do not ask. I'm going to ask.
You're like, I'm going to call my mom right now. That's all.
You find out that
For
bitch from
Jonas.
TNT.
We out.